The following program is rated TV MA LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
If you have played through all of Resident Evil 7 and the 2 banned footage DLC packages, you have probably noticed the same thing I did. All 3 of the new Clancy minigame tapes time codes do not seem to fit into the rest of the storyline of RE7.
Something ain't right.
Something is amiss.
As you can see, the event called 21 is after the birthday tape.
The dates just ain't right.
That is not Clancy.
You see, that's not our man.
So the truth is that he's still alive.
But in that case, where is he now?
Good day. I'm Dr. Amanda Ford, and the man who is sitting across from me is Clancy Jarvis, one of the survivors of the massacre at the Baker House. The date is August 20th, 2017, and we are about 20 days after Mr. Jarvis was safely rescued and brought to our facility. Before we begin, I must inform you that our conversation is being recorded, but I can assure you that there is no risk of misuse. This is merely a standard procedure. Now that we have qualified this, I welcome you. I have been assigned to find out exactly what happened within the walls of the Baker residence during those 2 months you were held captive there. Could you help us with that? Yes, my colleagues mentioned that you are not very talkative. According to your file, you live in Nebraska. How did you end up in Dolby, Louisiana? Alright, I won't force you into anything, and you'll have as much time as you need, but you must understand that you are the only one who can tell us what really happened to you. Do you recognize these 2 men? I believe you do. These 2 here are your colleagues, Andre Stickland and Peter Walken.
Where did you find this guy? Give me a break, Pete. Hey, I only work with professionals. How long do you say this place has been abandoned? 3 years. Andre? Andre! Andre!
It appears that you all arrived in Louisiana together, but after verifying the identification of the bodies, we've confirmed that out of the 3-member team, only you are still alive. I'm sorry for what happened to your colleagues. I understand.
Clancy, you see where Andre went? What the fuck was that?
What about Mr. Walken? What happened to him?
Clancy. What happened? Where the hell are we?
So did you know the family numbers? Can you name them, please?
Howdy. Hello there. How you been? God damn! How am I gonna replace this? You can't take on an old man? You can't hide from me, boy! Here I come!
Sleep well, darling? Our daughter really likes you. She wants you to be her big brother. You don't need nothing else. Now eat your goddamn supper! I worked all day on that, you ungrateful prick! I made it with love! Oh, fucker! I'm gonna make you eat that knife!
Look at me. There you go. Now, I wonder, do you have what it takes? I'm calling the game. I'd really like to make it out of this room alive and not die horrible, painful death. I know. It's
Mr. Jarvis, is everything alright?
Oh, man!
Mr. Jarvis, please! Calm down. It's alright. You're not there anymore. You're not there. You're safe here with me, in this room. Take a deep breath. Just how I'll do it. Deep breathe in. Deep breathe out. Good. That's good. Just slowly. Now, please sit back down and try to pull yourself together.
Fuck! 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 Oh, man! Ah! Fuck!
Clancy, you get the consolation prize.
Fuck! Just wait! Just wait a second!
No, no, no.
What the fuck is this? What are you doing? Oh, man. No!
I'm gonna play a little game. And whoever wins gets to walk on out of here alive. So pay attention. Because it's live.
Just wait!
Oh,
Just wait a second!
No, 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 no. Bye-bye, Clancy.
Oh, no, 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 no,
What do you mean by that? Wait, do you mean that he touched you inappropriately?
At least he didn't put Pete in here with me. I can do this. God damn it. I'm probably gonna end up like Andre.
Hey, buddy. What do you say we play a little game?
Fuck you! Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. It's gonna be fun. Just you wait. Get me out of here! You're gonna have to come through me. You hear?
You gotta earn your way. What a waste.
Why don't you stand there? Do something! Bring it on, bitch.
Oh no! Clancy's gonna beat me! What can I do? Motherfucker! Sorry for the mess.
What?
Better think carefully now.
Get the fuck out of here!
Language! There are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
We gonna play another game. You and me.
Are you fucking kidding? Love that, wouldn't you? What the? Hey! Hey, what's going on?
Clancy, my man. That's how the game works.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, man. No! No! What the fuck?
You want to have fun, don't you?
No! Oh, man!
Oh, ain't that great?
I'm terribly sorry. Mr. Jarvis, I don't know what you might be feeling and I can't know, but let me tell you something. You've seen many people die, and there's no doubt that you carry this burden as a survival. But the most you can do is to live for those people and not let the question of what if they hadn't saved me overwhelm you. You may think it could have been avoided, but you're wrong. Don't torment yourself for something beyond your control. Clancy. Something always happened, and people always move on.
Clancy.
Just because you can't forget what happened doesn't mean you won't get better. And by forgetting the events, you're not forgetting them.
Clancy.
Clancy. Clancy?
Clancy?
Clancy.
Clancy! Clancy!
Clancy.
Of course. I'll send someone to you who will understand your situation better than anyone else. Thank you very much for your help, Mr. Jarvis. I will come back to you later, but in the meantime, if you remember anything else or just want to talk to someone, I am at your service. It was a pleasure to meet you in person.
Do you remember a day in October? The leaves were falling just like me when it was over. One more day of sorrow and I'll struggle to stay sober. Hope to see you later when I get older. I still remember the smell of your perfume. It hasn't left me since the day you made me blue. I think I saw you but I know I'm not supposed to. I must be dreaming cause I don't believe in ghosts, yeah.